Hey guys, Lego Luke 2000 here now. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but since I made one for Image Anime, I think it's about time to make one for my another son. First of all, they have a cat. Can't go wrong with a cat. And this is Video Games New York. Now, Video Games New York has one of the largest collection, one of the most complete collections for retro games in the world. So first we're going to take a look at the wall over here of games. Back over here, we have Sega Genesis games. You can just easily pull them out and take a look. Like here's Sonic 3D Blast, classics like that. And then this is probably the one that they have the most boxed for, because not that much people threw out the Genesis boxes. Here's balls. That's kind of weird. You can just open it up and take a look at this. It's kind of a bigger cartridge. I don't know why, but anyway, just put it back up there. Classics like Sega Genesis 2. I mean, not Sega Genesis 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And over here, there's Super Nintendo games. Some of them come in bad condition, like this one. It doesn't even say what it is. So you would just have to buy that and find out. But then there are really awesome games like Primal Rage, and basically any SNES games here. And they also have the Super Game Boy, where you plug this in and then you can play Game Boy games on your Super Nintendo. And they also have the box for it. Games which are really, really nice. And first of all, they have the Game Genie, which is always a win. And so all this different walls they have really, really good games like Cobra Command. Then they have really, really bad games like Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. If you know what, you pretty much know what that is. So, and down here, there are different controllers, like, here's the light phaser, zapper, and different joysticks and stuff. And moving over here, they have PlayStation 2 games, which are one of the more recent things. They have different merchandise for it too, except they can be really expensive, but they do have really rare Japanese imported games. And here comes a cat. Always a win with the cat. Then looking right here, I don't know what that is. But these are different games. That's for the original first PlayStation. And down here, Sega Dreamcast games. All the way down here. And down there, more PlayStation games. Then moving here again, more PlayStation 2 games. We've heard of that. And more PlayStation 2 games. Then right here we have all these Nintendo 64 games. They made their own end labels, since the original don't come with it. The original N64 controller, Zelda, and down here we have like the Ultraman game right there for the Japanese Sega Genesis, and more Nintendo 64 games. Moving over here to what I like to call the Nintendo Museum. Right here is the cat. And right here is the Virtual Boy display that they had when the Virtual Boy came out, which turned out to be awful. And right here, more original Nintendo and Super Nintendo games, except more of the classic ones, like Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt and stuff, except they're more expensive. And over here we have the entire reason, well, why they're popular. Here's Rob the Robot, Nintendo Games New York Nintendo Championship 2008. Right there's the Akinoid. I have no idea what that is. Rob the Robot again, just because he's awesome. And right here is the original Nintendo Entertainment System with the NES Advantage.
The glove.
The Power Glove. The Power Glove. It's awesome. And above there's the original clear GameCube and clear Xbox. And right here, there are Sega Game Gear games and Sega Game Gear right back there. And different older magazines. And right here we have Super Nintendo games and stuff. A PlayStation 3 up there, signed by I have no idea. And right there is the Virtual Boy, which is $179, which is kind of a ripoff. Virtual Boy games, pretty much the entire library games, since that thing had barely any games. And right here, more Sega Game Gear games. And down there, some of the original Nintendo consoles that first came out ever. And down there, more original Nintendo consoles.
Merlin.
What? What's a Merlin? Oh. I have no idea what that is.
The red one.
It looks pretty rare.
Oh my god. That's
okay. Nostalgic for my dad.
Wicked rare.
And over here, up there, we have the Vectrex games with the Vectrex, which was a really rare system. Up there is the FM Towns Marty. To be honest, I don't know what that is. And different games up there for the Atari, I think. I'm not sure.
Closing.
They are? Okay, let's finish this. Right here, ColecoVision and television, and different Atari controllers and stuff. So, there's a Neo Geo too, so, with the gigantic cartridges. So let's make our way over here and finish this video up. Sensor. Closing up there, the Super Scope. Up there, the Super Scope! The Super Scope up there. And last but not least, over here, right here, there are more Sega CD games. That's I'll take the camera from this point. And right there is different Dreamcast controllers. And this is the Dreamcast keyboard for awesome games like The Typing of the Dead. And more, here's a Sega Saturn controller, which was, as Sega went on, their controllers got bulkier and bulkier. Now, here's the... Okay, right here's Atari games, Atari Jaguar. And right over there, Atari 2600, and television, and Atari controllers, Atari in the original boxes. And that's about it. I need to leave because they just closed. So, thank you for watching. Also, in here, there's a top loader for the original NES, Dreamcast, Wii,
You're gonna get some free press on the
Game Boy, the Retron 1, Retron 2, and Retron 3, and FC3 Plus. And, anyway, so, yes, thank you for watching. Here's the Mario statue that's usually outside, but since they're closing. Last but not least, there are some Sega Genesises, Model 1, 2, and 3, and fighting sticks, and custom buttons for fighting sticks, which you can easily move around and play with. My little sister really loves playing with these. So out here, outside, up there says VideoGamesNewYork, their big umbrella thing. And right here is an ATM, in case you need cash. In case you need cash. Right here, custom fighting stick buttons. Right here, different Xbox controllers. The original PlayStation 2, Sega Saturn, a Nintendo 64 with the controller with Hey You Pikachu in it, which was a crappy game. Then the Sega Dreamcast, the Sega, the original PlayStation, then the Super Nintendo top loader, the Virtual Boy again, and the Sega Genesis, the Model 1, the original NES, Sega Game Gear, Sega Game Boy, the Nintendo Game Boy, the Nintendo Game Boy Pocket, and the Nintendo Game Boy Color, and Xbox 360, and up there, just saying bye or hello, and depending on where you are. I have giant layouts of Sonic and Mario! Anyway, so that's it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And this is Lego Luke 2000. Oh, by the way, due to financial issues, Epic Candy Time Episode 5 may not be out for a while. Anyway, so thank you for watching. This is Lego Luke 2000 signing out.